to my week 27 GLP-1 update. I had every intention this morning of waking up, sitting at my dining room table, making my video, but the universe didn't have the same plan for me today. So it started out as a rough morning with us. Just a little side note, I'm gonna get to my GLP-1 update in a second, but we have a dog and she's 15 years old, and she has been such a joy for us all these years. She has just been awesome. She is a spunky little Italian Greyhound mix. I don't even know what she's mixed with, but man, that dog has an attitude, let me tell you, and she kind of rules the roost at our home, and we love her dearly. And she unfortunately has been suffering with congestive heart failure, and over the weekend we had a rough weekend. She coughs a lot and her coughs have changed, and I wasn't sure this morning if she was gonna make it, so we had to make an emergency vet appointment this morning and take her in. I thought we were gonna have to put her down. So today has been such an emotional day for me. I've been crying all morning. Fortunately, the vet did say it's not time yet. I think we can help her a little bit longer by upping her heart medication. So he increased her dose of all of her meds that she's currently on, in hopes that it will help her to live a little bit longer. So my apologies that my video today is not what I planned. It kind of threw a wrench into things, and quite honestly, I don't have it in me today. I'm pretty emotional. But I do want to let you guys know how my week has been this week, going down to 5 milligrams. Honestly, I felt really good. I'm happy that I did it. I think it was a good decision. My side effects, I really, of course, don't have a whole lot. I'm still cold, but my hunger is not back yet, per se. I'm hungry. Like in the morning when I wake up, I feel like I can eat something. And usually I have my protein coffee, and that will suffice until the afternoon. But at lunchtime, I get hungry. I'm actually feeling the hunger pains, which is good, because on the 7.5 milligrams, I really wasn't. I wasn't feeling hungry at all. And so I know when it's time to eat. So I have been listening to my body's cues and eating lunch. And around dinner time, my body tells me again that I'm hungry. So I've been eating dinner. So that is good. I am actually eating twice a day for the most part. I kind of count my coffee as breakfast, because I've never ever really been a breakfast person. It's not something I can do, and I've never been that way. Coffee has always been pretty much breakfast until around 11, and that's when I start to get hungry. So nothing out of the norm for me to just eat twice a day, but I am feeling the hunger signals, which is good, and I'm eating, and I'm not overeating. So last week, on Tuesday, I took my injection of the 5 milligrams, and I weighed 206.4. And on Friday, I got on the scale, I weighed myself, and I was 204.9. So I lost a couple of pounds from Tuesday to Friday, which just sent me over the moon. I was so excited and happy that my body responded that way. But this morning, I got on the scale and I weighed, 207.8, which is a 1.4 pound increase, which just, so frustrating. But I'm gonna just let it ride. It's okay. You know, I have those ups and downs, and this is no different. this is my pattern, unfortunately. I wish I could report to you and tell you, yes, every week I'm losing weight, every single week, and I'm not gaining any back. But unfortunately, that's just not my story, and that's not how this GLP-1 is going to treat me. But the fact that I dipped down to 204 was just so exhilarating for me, because I have never been there. I have never lost that much with the GLP-1, and so that was encouraging. It gave me hope that this is going to work, that I am going to continue to go down. I really don't know why I've gained a pound this week, but it doesn't matter. You know, I know that I wasn't expecting miracles, but I do feel like I'm gonna continue to lose. I feel like I'm at a very good dose that I just can't predict what's gonna happen, but I kind of feel like once my body reacclimates to the lower dose, I will start to lose pounds. And that 204 kind of just gave me a glimpse of what's coming. So I'm excited about that. I'm going to take my injection tomorrow. I have ordered my Zepbound, and I thought it was going to be here today, but I checked with my pharmacy and it looks like it's going to be here tomorrow after 3, which is late, and tomorrow I'm going to be at work and I don't want to take it tomorrow night. So I think what I'm going to do tomorrow morning is just take my compounded tirzepatide that I still have, because I've got quite a bit of that still left. I'm going to take that tomorrow morning, and I will take 5 milligrams, and then I'll just save my pins for next week, and then I'll be ahead. I'll have a little stockpile, and that doesn't hurt my feelings at all. Also, wanted to let you guys know, I told you last week that my husband started his GLP-1 journey, and he has lost 3 pounds already, which is not a shocker to me, because it seems like whenever him and I go on diets, he always loses instantly a ton of weight, and it takes me forever. I am at a snail's pace, so go figure. He's already lost 3 pounds in 1 week. He feels great, which is awesome. I'm so glad for him, and he really hasn't had any side effects either. He's doing really well, so I'm super happy about that. But I just wanted to give you guys that update, and I didn't want to miss my video today, but unfortunately you guys are going to get me in the car, and I gotta go run some errands today and then get back home to make sure that the dog's okay. But I gotta keep a close eye on her this week and see how she responds to her increase in her medications. And if you guys are believers out there, just say a little prayer, please. I would really appreciate it. You know, these pets, they just become part of your family, and they're just like your kids, and I'm just gonna be heartbroken if we lose her. This week's gonna be a crazy week. I have to travel to Denver this week. My grandson has to go to Children's Hospital for some testing there, so it's just been a week, and I'm not looking forward to this week, but hopefully my GLP-1 will do what I'm expecting it to do, and I will be able to report back to you guys next week that I've lost some weight. But either way, we're gonna just stay on the 5 milligrams because I feel good on it. I feel good. I don't feel like my body is struggling to lose weight. I feel like eating, which is good, because I want to be able to eat. I want to be able to have those feelings of hunger and get the cues and feel a little normal, instead of not wanting to eat at all and just freezing all day. A couple of you have said get your thyroid checked. I'm going to do that. That is on the docket for my to-do list, and I'll report back to you and let you know how that goes. I do have an appointment scheduled with my provider, not this coming week but next week, so I will have her check my thyroid just to make sure that all of that is okay. I think it is, personally. I think it's just that I was on too high of a dose for my body. But I'll let you guys know what happens and what we find out with that. But anyway, I hope you guys are having a beautiful day, and I will update you along the way next week and let you know how this week goes with my 5 milligram dose, and we'll just go from there. So I will talk to you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm sorry I'm Debbie Downer today. We just got a lot going on, and I'll report to you next week about how this week goes. So anyway, I hope you guys have a blessed day, and I will see you in the next video.